She's known as one of the glamorous Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Please welcome my next guest, TAYLOR Armstrong.
Hey, honey. How are you? Gorgeous thing.
Nice to see you.
You look fantastic as always.
Thank you. So do you.
Thank
Congratulations.
You. Thank you.
You're married now, married woman?
No, married woman. You're next.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Absolutely.
How are you feeling? I mean, you must be so happy and...
Extremely happy. The wedding was such a whirlwind. I ended up getting a call. We were going to do it up in Vail, and then I got a call from David Tutera, and we decided to do it on TV because I'm like a moth to a flame and cannot resist.
Yeah.
So we crammed it all in 13 days, an entire wedding. I just tried to keep my cool, which didn't work through the whole process. But
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so when did you lose your cool? Like,
Well,
what was the biggest thing?
The biggest thing, we went to look at wedding dresses, and all the things he picked for me were completely not what I had asked for. I mean, at one point he had me in a dress like this big with a neck up to here and long sleeves. I looked like I belonged on the top of a cake. And so we had it out a little bit about that, and but he came through in the end.
Now, who walked you down the aisle?
Kennedy, my daughter, and I walked down together.
Beautiful.
So, and I don't know if you know, but John filed for adoption of Kennedy this summer and surprised me with it. So it was really nice for us to walk to him together. It was really special to kind of have that day for it to be a big ceremony for us to become a family.
Tell me about some of your guests. Obviously, I know the housewives showed up. Tell me about some of the fun guests that you had.
Yeah, I think one of the most challenging parts of planning the wedding was the seating chart, because you know, with my friends, you never know who likes each other from one day to the next. And it was in the middle of the reunions, and they were airing, and so like every week I was just on pins and needles about who was going to be able to sit together.
So I
never
know.
Separated them all. But Adrian was there, and Kyle, and Lisa. Camille was out of town, so she couldn't make it, but it was just fun to have all the girls there and for everything to go off without any fighting.
You know, it's nice to see you happy, and it's nice to see kind of a new beginning for you, because obviously you've gone through a lot, and I wonder, when you walked down that aisle, did you think to yourself, I didn't know if I'd come out the other end of all of this?
Absolutely. You know, after everything happened, I just never believed in a million years that I would even ever be able to trust a man again, let alone find someone that I would marry. I just never thought it would ever happen for me. And fortunately, we were extremely good friends, and we spent so much time together that I ended up building a trust as a friendship, and that's why it worked.
How do you think you guys kind of gain that trust? What's like the best way to explain how that kind of all comes together?
Well, he helped me with all of the litigation that I was going through, and with a lot of the cleanup after Russell's death. And he was just there for me nonstop and put up with a lot of emotions, and over time our friendship developed, and it just happened really organically.